hope you all are fine and having a good time with your family. Today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter number 12, which is all about the winds. First of all, what are winds? Basically, moving air is called as wind. Moving air is called as wind. Air is the mixture of different gases, as air is the mixture of carbon dioxide, oxygen, carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen, and small amount of some other gases such as noble gases and water vapors. The basic topic is winds. Winds normally blow from an area of high pressure towards the area of low pressure. Normally they blow from an area of high pressure to the area of low pressure. Or we can say the winds move from the area of cooler place to the area of warmer place. Moves from cooler place towards warmer place, or it moves from the area of high pressure to the area of low pressure. There are some specific pressure bands around the earth. Some areas which have specific air pressure. These areas are quietly marked in the southern hemisphere. Now here is a question, why these areas which have specific air pressure are only marked in the southern hemisphere, not in the northern hemisphere? Why? Because in southern hemisphere there are no land masses. While in northern hemisphere there are several land masses like Asia, Europe, Africa, America, etc. They all are present, these land masses, they are all present in the northern hemisphere. While in southern hemisphere there are no land masses. When there are no land masses, this hemisphere, this region will have a definite specific air pressure, while due to the presence of some land masses such as Asia, Europe, Africa, America, situation becomes different in these regions. When situation becomes different in these regions have not specific or definite air pressure. Their air pressure changes according to the atmospheric conditions. If Earth was not revolving, let's suppose if Earth was not revolving, air will always move from the north to the south. If Earth doesn't revolve, the winds move from the north to the south pole only. But Earth is revolving continuously. You know that Earth is revolving continuously. That's why the winds are diverted due to the movement, due to the rotation of Earth. It is diverted at an angle of 45 degrees. Due to the rotation of Earth, the winds that are moving from north to the south are diverted at an angle of 45. We are going to discuss about different types of the winds. First of all, trade winds. Trade winds. Its name represents it is related with the trade. In past, when sailing was the main form of long distance transport. Sailing. What is sailing? Sailing means transport through the ship. In past, people move from one place move from one place to another place, they must have to know the direction of wind. That wind which is blowing towards equator, the wind which is blowing towards the equator are called as trade winds. Traders know the direction of wind, then they move from one place towards another place knowing the direction of the wind. Second one is the surface wind. Surface, and its name also representing that the winds that are blowing near the surface of earth. The winds that are blowing the surface of earth, they are called as surface winds. Most of the time they move in the same direction. Most of the time in different regions they move in the same direction, but in some regions their direction is changed due to some atmospheric changes in the atmosphere. That's why their direction is changed in different regions. The third one is upper atmosphere wind. Upper atmosphere winds. Upper atmosphere, as this is the earth's surface, this is the earth surface. Here the wind which is blowing, this wind is called as surface wind, and the speed of surface wind varies according to the atmospheric conditions. For example, sometimes they blow at a speed of 1 to 2 kilometer per hour. But in some rare cases, the speed of surface wind increases from 160 kilometer per hour. But it is very rare. This is called as surface wind. Upper atmosphere wind usually blows at 10,000 meter above the surface of Earth's surface. For example, this is the surface wind above 10,000 meters high from the Earth's surface. Here the wind which is blowing, this is called as upper atmosphere wind. Upper atmosphere wind, the speed of upper atmosphere winds usually 360 kilometer per hour. Most of the time upper atmosphere winds always blows in one direction. The direction is not changed, and it is very helpful for the movement of aeroplanes. When larger aeroplanes travel in the same direction. For example, if an aeroplane is traveling in the same direction in which upper atmosphere wind is blowing, the aeroplane have to travel from Hong Kong to London. If it moves in the same direction of that upper atmosphere wind, takes 2 hours to reach from the Hong Kong to London. But if this plane have to move in opposite direction to the upper atmosphere wind, it takes 4 to 5 hours to reach from London to Hong Kong, because now aeroplane have to travel against the upper atmosphere. Upper atmosphere wind is blowing in this direction and plane is moving in this direction, and it will take more time. But if the plane is traveling in the direction of upper atmosphere wind, it takes less time. Upper atmosphere wind is called as jet stream. Jet stream. Upper atmosphere wind of high pressure to the area of low pressure, or we can say from cooler place to the warmer place. In this chapter we have, in this session we have discussed about different types. First one is trade wind, second one is surface wind and upper atmosphere. Trade wind, which is the wind which is blowing towards the equator, is called as trade wind. The wind which are blowing towards the near the surface of the earth are called as surface wind. And the upper atmosphere wind, the wind which is blowing about 10,000 meters high above the surface of earth, they are called as upper atmosphere wind. Upper atmosphere wind are also called as jet stream. This is all about the topic winds. I hope so you will understand the lecture